The tale of the tape for the two combatants. Sperry, you see, is 5 years older. Both are at 6'2". The weight advantage goes to Dudko. And of course, Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is their discipline. And now, let's meet the combatants. And now let's go up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next event of the evening features a young man from Russia who is a student of Muay Thai and Sambo combat. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighs 235 pounds. His name is Andrey Dudko. And his opponent from the country of Brazil. He is a student of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall. He weighs in at 210 pounds. Introducing Mario Sperry.
All right, we are just about, gentlemen, to get this one underway. Let's get your thoughts, Ron, first.
Well, Dudko is a Muay Thai striker and kicker. If he has a chance, he's going to be able to kick and punch.
Dr. Allen?
Well, I expect this to be a similar fight to the last one, with Sperry attempting to take him directly to the ground.
Well, you nailed that one, because that's exactly what happened right there. And they are immediately locked up, struggling for position.
Sperry is already in a dominant position. He's in a mounted position, similar to what Barreto had in the last fight.
However, it appears now, right now, that Dudko has him pretty well locked up, so nothing is going to really happen. You're afraid right now to really make a serious move.
Although what we're seeing, in addition, if we looked at Sperry's legs where they had him before, he had the hooks in. He was holding position. He shifted now to a side position, still very dominant, knee to the abdomen, and there come the strikes.
Well, Mario is working his way up into the mount position where he will be in total control of Dudko. Dudko seems to be in deep trouble because Muay Thai fighters can't really fight on the ground.
So Dudko obviously is going to struggle and try to get back to his feet.
Dudko's going to try and get out of this position, which is his worst, certainly. Now, it's interesting, in Sperry's last fight, we saw him be in the mounted position a number of times with the opponent able to reverse from there. Be interesting to see what happens tonight.
You see the time running down in the match. And they continue in the ring, the circle of truth. And now the strikes begin.
The strikes here are a diversion. Sperry really wants to get into a mounted position. From there, he can establish his base and take his time.
Notice how patient the Brazilian fighters are. They just take their time to get in the mounted position. It's all positional.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it didn't look like there was a big rush once he got him on his back.
Well, they relax at that point. They're not even working then. The person on the floor is the one that's working.
This is well in accordance with the textbook of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
This is actually another textbook match.
And there are the strikes right there.
Now, again, Sperry did lose that position. He's reestablishing it. He's in a cross-side, but he's not as dominant as he was earlier.
But Dudko, on the other hand, hasn't really had an opportunity to go to the offensive at all.
And Mario has a great deal of experience in this type fighting. He's fought over 200 times in Brazil.
At this point, Dudko is flat on his back. He needs to be up on his side in order to get some distance to go to work. He's allowing Sperry to move from side to side and do what he wishes.
The insightful commentary being provided by Ron Van Cleef, Dr. Alan Bracco. Struggling to try to get to his feet.
Now he's trying to take his back as Sperry, unable to do so. But he is in the mounted position.
And they're not getting mounted by the Gracies. They are unbelievable in the mounted position.
From here, he'll take his time.
And once again, as Ron Van Cleef indicated, it is the man on the bottom who is really working the hardest.
Yes, because he's trying to get from underneath.
Sperry's looking at that left arm right now. Dudko, he's looking at a lot. He has it figured forward. What he's going to try and do here is place it's a shoulder lock. It was a diversion, back up. But he can place a lock from that position, and here he goes again. He'll try and slide that arm off and place a lock. Take it behind his back, put pressure on the shoulder, cause it to submit. There it is. There it is.
The congratulations in place right there as Mario Sperry is the winner. Back up now to Chuck Hull.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to his opponent tapping out, the winner of this contest from Brazil, Mario Sperry.
4:14, the time of that match, gentlemen. And this match, of course, pretty much one-sided, as Andrey Dudko really did not have an opportunity to do what he does best, and that is what Ron indicated, and that was stand up and fight.
This seems like another Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu seminar.
Again, Sperry appears far more comfortable rather than being in the mounted position and being partially cross-eyed, but again, textbook. Establishing dominance, position, and going to work.
All right, now we'll move ahead to the submission right here. A couple of shots, and you indicated right here, Dr. Alan Brackup, that he was looking as those shots as setups to get to the submission position.
Well, the risk when fighting a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stylist, when the arm is around the neck as it is here, is that the stylist will take the arm off just as he did. He's drawing it backwards. He's placing pressure on the shoulder joint. And Sperry's just keeping his weight on him beautifully.
And you saw the tap out right there, and that, of course, ends the match.